Okay, guys, here we go. I'm trying it again. I'm that clone guy E. This is Simply Put Sense. And on this channel, we talk about some of the best and worst fragrances on the market today. My goal is to help you save time and money and to make sure you never smell ordinary because smelling ordinary is boring. And who wants to smell boring? Forgive me for that issue, guys. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but it seems like everything seems to be okay. So I feel like we're back. We're back again. Um, so guys, I wanted to talk to you all about a recent discovery. And I'm so annoyed because I had a lot more people watching, but we'll start over. So guys, so I have a really awesome fragrance to share with you that does not get a lot of attention, does not get focused on. I hope you're all doing well. Um, Thank you all for joining again. I really appreciate you all because Lord knows I was having some crazy difficulty. I hope everything is on point. You can hear me. Yes. Okay. What's going on, Dre So Major? Jerry O, what's going on? Long time no see. Bro, I'm always doing lives now, man. It's just that YouTube separates my recorded videos from my live videos. So if you were to go to the home section of Simply Put Sense on YouTube, you'll notice there is a videos tab and a live tab. Click on the live tab and you'll see almost a year's worth of videos that I've been doing for a while at Bergdorf Goodman. Because as you all probably know, I am the new fragrance ambassador for the entire store, the only one. I'm like Bergdorf Goodman's perfume expert and fragrance guide, you could say. Um, I make it easier for people to shop for their fragrances here because, of course, I know all of the fragrances in this store very well, and I help people smell their best. Yes, Jerry L. Bro, I've been doing my thing for a while, so I'm just glad that you finally are able to see it. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing it for a minute, man. So catch up on some old stuff because they're always good. I've been doing a really good job of offering my audience like fragrances before they come out. I've been like the first person on YouTube to talk about a host of perfumes from the last Creed fragrance to Nerodi Portofino Parfum that just came out from Tom Ford. Basically, on this channel, I let you know about a lot of up and coming fragrances that I haven't dropped yet. So when you follow me, you're about to know things that most people won't know for months after you. Yeah. So anyway, hope you're all well. So guys, I wanted to talk to you all about a couple of things. So first off, I wanted to share with you my scent of the day, and I gotta be completely 100. This is the absolute wrong perfume to wear on a day like today. It's kind of muggy in New York, but it's kind of calming. It feels great out there. But I was hanging out at the Killian counter, and I was just searching through their drawers, being nosy. And I found this fantastic fragrance that I was absolutely blown away by that I never saw before. I didn't even know they made this scent. And it is called Love Don't Be Shy Special Blend. And this fragrance came out last year because this special blend version is from 2023. What's going on, Brown and Beachy Vlogs? I hope you're well, man. Thank you so much for joining. So anyway, guys, if you've ever seen this before in a store, I would be shocked because I've never seen this bottle anywhere except for Bergdorf Goodman. And I want to tell y'all something. Ah, this is some good stuff. This is some really good stuff. You have to like a dirty oud though. Um, I was like, first of all, I got to tell you all. So I really do appreciate Killian fragrances. I really appreciated Killian's fragrances. Hold on, guys. I'm going to top it off. And I probably shouldn't do this because, oh my God, is this fragrance noisy. This is a noisy scent, guys. When I walk into a room wearing it, I'm yelling at you. And you are definitely asking me what I'm wearing. Ooh, it got in my mouth. It don't taste like crap, even though it might smell like crap for the first 30 minutes. Anyway, guys, let me put you on to this amazing fragrance from Killian. It is a hidden gem. It is a sleeper fragrance. I don't know why people aren't talking about this. I don't get it. People are talking about promise, the moon, the dawn, the night. Some people are getting into strange love. It's about time, by the way. Um, People have been going in on Amber Oud and like bottom line, guys, oud is a thing and it's not going anywhere. It's sexy. And as long as it smells expensive, people are going to want to smell expensive. And oud smells expensive. And oud fragrance, it's like a proper oud fragrance can go from regular to royalty like that. A certain, just like this. I don't know if you ever heard of this. Please type in the chat if you heard of this scent. I am really curious. Hit the number 1 if you've seen this or smelt this scent. Because if you have not smelt this fragrance, if you have not seen this fragrance, Killian has got some answering, some explaining to do. Because honestly, this fragrance should be at every Killian counter where they supply it. It's insane. Love Don't Be Shy is the original is a very pretty perfume for women. But guys, this is not a pretty fragrance. Although, in the context of oud perfumes, this is very, very feminine friendly. Overall, though, this is definitely more of a gender neutral. Anyone could wear this. It's not pretty, it's not handsome, it's for everyone. And I gotta say, I'm wearing the hell out of it. I don't care if it's a fragrance that is supposedly from the Love Don't Be Shy series marketed to women. Is this a feminine friendly oud? Absolutely. Why? Because it features notes of fruit, it features florals, and the oud, while a little bit skanky, and I mean, it is definitely not a easy oud. It's easy. It's an easy oud compared to a lot of other more crazy oud. Like Dawn. Dawn makes this smell like a breath of fresh air. When you smell Dawn and then you smell Love Don't Be Shy Special Blend, it's almost like ah. um, and I have to say, guys, I'm really really impressed. Really, really impressed. There are not a lot of bottles of this available. Usually you can only find a Love Don't Be Shy Special Blend in stores, in boutiques, and like a store like Bergdorf Goodman. And what are the notes in this scent? It has orange blossom, marshmallow, Bulgarian rose, amber, resin, spices, oud, akigala wood, and amber. So this fragrance has akigala wood along with oud and amber and rose. The rose in the fragrance is definitely noticeable, but it's not a rosy scent. I'm just going to put it that way. I don't consider this a rosy fragrance at all. The sweetness of it, the orange blossom and the orange blossom in this fragrance is very, very noticeable. It smells a little bit more on the clean side for an oud scent, but the oud is dirty, so it's kind of like an oxymoron. It's dirty and fresh and interesting, but heavy and thick. Guys, I'm just in freaking love with Love Don't Be Shy Special Blend. Have you all smelt this? Like, I don't think a lot of people have smelt this. What's going on, Hidden Gems? Cheryl, how you doing? Oh, Dre So Major, he know what's up. Dre. Why is no one talking about this, Hidden Gems? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is kind of like a hidden gem in the Killian world, and it shouldn't be. Everyone should be talking about this. It's like this should be just as popular as the moon and promise, but it's not. And it should be, because it's great. Last on skin, long time. This was my scent of the day, and I know it shouldn't have been because it's a little humid out, but man, I love it, and I'm such a fan. I just had to wear it. I had to experience it for the day and see how it lives. The longevity on this fragrance is really, really good. I get anywhere from 7 to 8 hours on my skin, and that's on a hot day. I'm sure it's pumping still, but and well, I've topped it off, but I'm sure it still would be noticeable if you walked into the room wearing it even after 7 hours. But it definitely calmed in a very, very smooth, warm, sexy, woody way. Women, if you are interested in oud fragrance, but you find the majority of oud perfumes uberly manly and you don't want to smell like that, please get your nose on this right here. It is insanity. This fragrance is madness, guys. Absolute madness. You see that? Special Blend 2023. There is a 2022 version. I heard the oud in there is a lot more skanky, a little bit more cheesy, a little bit dirtier. The oud in this fragrance calms down. I would say if you're adverse to wearing more, I guess you could say animalic ouds, take a shower, moisturize your skin, put this on right after you moisturize your skin, right out of the shower while your pores are open. By the time you leave the house, after you put on your clothes and gotten ready for wherever you're going, this would have calmed to a less barnyard place. But again, the barn is there, but it's not like, it's not full. Let's put it like this: the barn is there in this fragrance, but the animals aren't in the barn when it comes to this fragrance. Does that make sense? Anyway, so that was my scent of the day. I hope you're all loving it. I hope you've smelled it, and if you have, please let me know what you think. Nice, Zherzhov Renaissance. Go off, Jeriel. That's a sick fragrance. Never tried any Killian, but I'd love to. Patrick, come on, guy. We got to get you to smell some of these Killians. Get into Back to Black. Get into this one. Check out I love it. Jason say what's up to Cheryl. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, Jason? I hope you're well. Well, there's a marshmallow note in this one too, Jeriel. There is definitely a marshmallow note in this also. Devalian, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. So yeah, guys. So that was my scent of the day. I wanted to talk to you about a couple of other fragrances, but I'm gonna go straight into the point of the video. I wanted to talk to you all. I wanted to get into some fragrance content on other social media platforms. We're gonna check out a couple of videos and kind of talk crap and react to them. So this is kind of more of a reaction video, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the amazing beauty of this fragrance. This is insane, guys. Love, don't be shy, Special Blend. If you're interested, we do have bottles of this fragrance at Bergdorf Goodman. If you're looking for a bottle, can't find one, definitely let me know. If you're a fan of oud and don't know if this is a fragrance that you can experience, I do not have extra samples of this, unfortunately, because there's not a lot of testers. It's a limited edition scent, and we only have a set amount of boxes left. We do have about 30 pieces of this fragrance, but they're gonna go fast. I'm shocked though that we have not been, like, I guess you could say, highlighting that scent. It's kind of like been low key undercover, like it's not even been on display. But that's about to change because I've been convincing people like that fragrance needs to be seen, smelled, appreciated. People need to know it's here. So yeah, if you are in New York, definitely come by. I'd love to show it to you. But let's get into these videos, guys, because I was I was checking out some videos the other day on Instagram and TikTok, and I found a couple of collection videos. Very, I
I
am
am
very,
very,
very
very
sorry,
sorry,
guys.
guys.
Please
Please
forgive
forgive
me.
me.
I
I
am
am
having
having
technical
technical
issues.
issues.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
why
why
my
my
computer
computer
is
is
bugging
bugging
out
out
on
on
me.
me.
Um, but
But
that's
that's
okay.
okay.
We're
We're
back
back
and
and
we're
we're
set.
set.
Thank
Thank
you
you
all
all
for
for
checking it
checking it
out.
out.
Forgive
Forgive
me
me
for
for
this
this
echo.
echo. I just don't know what's going on. um, I'm gonna just use my AirPods to as a microphone instead of my regular mic, annoyingly. Um, but that's all good. Anyway, so guys, let's get into a couple of these videos. Now, as I'm looking at this man's collection, this kid right here, he's very, very popular. His channel is called Fragrance Knowledge. And this is interesting to me because his channel is Fragrance Knowledge, and he just started collecting fragrances. um, it's like, how how do you have knowledge, bro? How do you have knowledge and you just started this game? That I find very, very interesting. Uh, but yeah, let's continue. Mm, okay. Okay, this was kind of weird to me. So, I noticed that this guy has so many fragrances that he has two areas where he displays them. One in a wooden cabinet where he has a bunch of different niche scents, and then he erected this new cabinet or new shelving option. And what is so weird to me is how none of these fragrances make sense to display. Like the only scent on these shelves that I would actually show off is the Tom Ford Noir Extreme or the Noir Extreme Parfum. I'm just like confused. Like there's a Versace Dreamer next to a Banana Republic fragrance, next to light blue, next to a bunch of dun-dun-dun-duns. He has a shell. He has Alhambra on shelves that he just erected. I am absolutely confused by that. Like I'm looking at his collection and I'm just like, why would you put that on display and then have your better fragrance behind a closet wall? Like, I don't know. Let's It's all good. But anyway, I'm not a fan of what I'm looking at because these all look like a bunch of dupes. And you all tell me, does that look like a bunch of dupes to you? Because they all look like a bunch of dupes to me. Um, it's fascinating. Very, very fascinating. But I was kind of shocked by what he's doing, but not really. Anyway, guys, so he just erected a whole cabinet and then basically moved all of his fragrances into that cabinet. Well, a bunch of weird, small, a bunch of brands that I would not have actually shown off. Like he put that on display. That's fascinating to me. Um, okay. Well, let's see. After his video, I wanted to check out this. This was interesting. Ay, Dios mío. Are we gonna go through this? Oh no. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm I'm really annoyed with the technical difficulties. So you know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna talk about another brand that I've been really, really curious to experience and go into and explore a lot deeper. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do that today. That just makes a lot more sense than to try to figure out the technical issues while I'm live. Like that don't make no sense. I don't have any producers, so we're just gonna move forward. Although, again, I would have really loved to get into those videos because I find it hilarious how people. I find it really, really hilarious how a lot of people are out here um, building their collection, and I wanted to go into it and talk about them and why I find these collections an absolute like nightmare. I find that all right, really quickly, guys, just to touch on it because I can't show it to you, unfortunately. But one of the things that I've come to find is that a lot of fragrance collections are filled with the same fragrances. You know, I guarantee you, if you go on TikTok, the majority of people on TikTok, if you look at their collection, Parfum de Marly is very represented. Um, Maybe Initio. For the ladies, I see a ton of Kayali. Kayali is like dominant on TikTok. Like it's like Mona Katan. It's like she has like everyone's number and everyone just like loves Kayali. I find it fascinating. But everyone has the same fragrances on TikTok. And it's become like a loop. Everyone talks about the same things, everyone buys the same things, everyone promotes the same things. And then I look at it and I'm like, where's the influencing? You know, if everyone is talking about the same fragrances, if everyone is buying the same fragrances, where is the influencing coming in? You know, very interesting how there's such a lack of influencers, but so many people are influential. Fascinating, guys. Um, so I wanted to talk to you all about I wanted to talk to you about a brand called Leang Gaba. Okay, okay. Now I am very excited about this. This line, let me just show it to you. So I discovered this brand and I am very curious about them. And I got a discovery set and I've not smelled them yet. And we're going to get into them together. And I'm really excited to smell these fragrances. I do have a couple of 10 mLs as well. And I look forward to getting into this. Um, I always forget blotters, but you know what? We're gonna we're gonna be adventurous. Okay, guys. So Le Bain Gerbois, this brand is a French house inspired by a space that has been a bunch of different things. I think it was once a theater. It was once a dance club. It was a museum. Now I believe it's a hotel, and it's called Le Bain Gerbois. And I have to say, this this place kind of is like the equivalent of Studio 54 in America in terms of like the iconic nature of the actual club, Le Bain Gerbois. Um, so the people who came out with this line, they decided to create I guess you could say, a collection of fragrances inspired by special moments and dates that occurred in the building. And so we're going to go over a couple of them. This brand is a sleeper. We do not sell this at Bergdorf Goodman at all. Okay. But I'm really curious about the brand because I really love the way they're presented. The bottles are awesome. Um, Let me just show you what a Le Bain Gerbois bottle looks like because they're really nice. So when I looked at the when I looked at the when I saw the fragrances, I saw a couple of names that was very interesting. Like they have a scent here called 1992 Purple Night. And from what I understand, that fragrance is inspired by Prince because supposedly in 1992 Prince performed at Le Bain Gerbois. And of course, his most popular song is called Purple Rain. Um, so I found that very interesting. By the way, you can purchase this for under $50. And it comes with 9 fragrances. And I just want you all to see what these bottles look like. I think they are insane. They look really nice. And I'm scheming on one for sure. Um, but of course, here we are. Check this out, guys. Look at this bottle. That is sick. All glass, a magnetic cap, beautiful. Their fragrances, they have 30 mils and 100 mils. Let me just double check the Usually you can set it up so that the price point is in dollars and not in euros, but whatever. Anyway, so that's what the fragrances look like. And now we're about to actually get into what they smell like. So the first fragrance we're going to try is called 1885. It is called Ben Sulfur. It says Ben Sulfuro. Sulfuro. Interesting. Sulfuro. Sulfuro. That's definitely more like it. Um, every time when you say French, you really, really have to accentuate the U's, guys. It's all about the U, when you say stuff in French with the U. Okay, so let's smell this because I have not smelt this at all. These are all first impressions. Ooh. Oh. So I gotta tell y'all, I mean, Ben Sulfur, I mean, that's what I was seeing. This fragrance is considered an oriental floral citrus. It has bergamot, rosemary, blackcurrant, mandarin. Wow. Heart notes, orange blossom and jasmine, and in the base notes you have tolu balsam, benzoin, cashmere wood, incense, tonka, sandalwood, labdanum, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. A lot of notes in those base notes. Um, 1885 smells really nice, guys. It comes across to me like an incense fragrance. There's a slight smokiness, a slight woodiness. It has some resins and it's balmy. Wow. So the space Leang Gaba was open in 1885, hence the name of this scent. All of these fragrances are named after a date. They're time stamped. I mean, that's pretty cool. So this is supposed to, I guess you could say, capture the air of the space when it first opened. I don't know who was alive in 1885 to tell the perfumers what it smelled like, but clearly they did a good job of creating a fantasy, I guess you could say, experience to come up with this scent. And I really like it. I like incense though. I like smoky, woody, balmy stuff. This smells really nice. Doesn't have any sweetness. And usually you would imagine there would be tons of sweetness because of the black currant, slightly green because of the rosemary, definitely aromatic because of the rosemary. And I also get that orange blossom and jasmine. The orange blossom, jasmine, those white florals really create this really fresh prettiness to what would otherwise be a dark, deep fragrance. I like it. Would I buy it? I might. I would have to see how it lives on skin, but based on how it smells on paper, I would be intrigued to put it on. All right, so that was 1885. The next fragrance is 1900, L'Heure de Proust, or yeah, L'Heure de Proust. I don't know what L'Heure de Proust means. Um, I know that L'Heure means hours or the hours. The hours of Proust. I don't know what Proust means. Okay. So this fragrance is an oriental floral tea scent. I love a tea scent. This fragrance has notes of bergamot, blueberry, and grapefruit or pomelo, heart notes of violet, black tea, Tuscan leather. Okay. Base notes, mate, gaiac wood, praline, vanilla, and amber. Let's get into this. This Proust. When I hear a name like that, I think Germany, by the way. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm into this. This is perfect for the summer. Yeah, this right here, guys, is perfect for the summer. Ooh, and that's nice. Wow. It doesn't come across, it's a citrus freshie with rose, I mean, excuse me, with tea, um, florals, leather, and a lot of sweet base notes. And this is sweet, but it's not a toothache. It's not overly sweet. Wow. I need to try this on my skin. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a good tea scent, guys. That's a good tea scent. Perfectly suitable for men and women. Again, it doesn't smell pretty and it doesn't smell handsome. So to me, it could be for anyone. This is beautifully done, very clean, very refreshing. I definitely noticed the blueberry, and that's not a typical note of fruit and fragrance, which is why I find it interesting. I'm trying not to stick up my middle finger at you all. Oh, it's not my middle finger anyway, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is nice. Oh man. L'heure de Proust. Go off. That's nice. I'm liking that a lot, guys. I'm liking that a whole lot. Like that's a bottle worthy fragrance. If you like tea. If you like tea fragrances, you cannot go wrong with 1885. Like, no, excuse me, with 1900. 1900 is that year. Um, the next year we're gonna get into is 1978, Le Bain Douche. Le Bain Douche. Le Bain, Le Bain. I think it's Le Bain. Le Bain Douche. Douche refers to showers, not the way we define the word douche. It's not the same. Um, don't be scared, guys. Oh, yeah. That's nice too. Like, oh man, this brand is just knocking me out. Three for three. So this is an oriental floral powdery fragrance. It's yuzu in the opening with bitter orange, cardamom, whiskey, and davana. Oh man, this is really good. This is boozy, spicy booze. The heart notes, clary sage, rose, heliotrope, and tobacco. Definitely smell the tobacco. Ooh, man. Okay. Myrrh, vanilla, mate, musk, amber, Atlas cedar, Virginia cedar, and patchouli. Okay. Leban, Leban douche, you're playing games. This is too good. It's almost candy-ish, but not in a cheesy, cheap drugstore way, you know? Wow, that's good too. We're three for three, guys. Le Bain Gerbois is killing it. 1978, we smelled 1885, we smelled 1900, and now 19, and then just 1978. All three are amazingly beautiful. The next one, this is going to be 1979. Okay. So we jumped almost a whole We jumped many, many years into it from 1885. Now we're all the way up to 1979. Okay. That's a that must have been an eventful 2 years back to back for Leang Gaba. Oh my gosh. This smells like iris. Beautiful, amazingly clean. This is a beautiful fragrance. Oh man. Wait a minute. What the hell? 1979? It's a woody floral mint, spearmint, peppermint, aldehydes. Oris concrete. That's where I'm getting the iris vibes from. Virginia cedar. Wow. Sandalwood from Australia, musk and amberwood. Wow. Dominique Ropignon made this fragrance. Oh my God. This is a very dry, irisy scent. Like, I'm into it. I definitely smell the mint in the spearmint. The mint in the scent is special. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, guys. Like, I cannot communicate to you over this smell-o-vision. I wish I could smell that. Can y'all smell that? Guys, okay, it's not a green iris. It smells refreshing, woody. I get a little citrus in the opening, but it's one of the most complex iris fragrances I've ever smelled. When I smell iris, I feel like they're boring at this point because a lot of times they are expected. This is a very unexpected iris. If you like clean fragrances, if you like dry, clean, woody, fresh fragrances, this is also a summer fragrance to me. I would kill this in the summer. Oh, wow. 1979 is getting a lady now. I'm not even gonna wait, guys. It's getting a lady now. I'm just like, whoa, let's go, girl. Unbelievable. You saw her, but she ain't do it. I have to restart my computer, guys. That's the issue. My computer, you know when you have like I have a Apple laptop, and you know when your computer when your when your Apple laptop needs to update, sometimes the functioning of your computer is completely crap. Well, that's kind of what I'm going through right now. So forgive all this, stressing. But yeah, Cheryl, this brand is destroying it. Like it's really good. They're all very, very niche, but they're all very, very likable. Wow. I really love that iris. That is one of like my favorite irises I've smelled in a really long time. Like that is next level beautiful. Just insane. The next fragrance we're smelling, 1986, and this is called Eclectique is the name of this fragrance. Eclectique 1986. My goodness. Okay. So 1986, we're about to smell. Unbelievable. This actually smells like a spa. It kind of reminds me of like wet hair after you shampooed it. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but I appreciate it because it is really, really interesting and well done. So, 1986 Eclectique is an oriental spicy tobacco scent. This is crazy. It features notes of broom, spicy tobacco, dried fruits, leather, clove, broom again, honey, clary sage, geranium, base notes of tobacco, apopanax, amber, oak moss, patchouli, musk, and mate. First of all, I'm noticing a theme. This brand really loves to put mate in everything. And maybe they're on to something because every fragrance I've smelled is complex. Every single fragrance. How do you make an iris fragrance complex? Talent. That's how. Um, because iris fragrance to me are just simple. They're just really, really simple. But 1986 is not a simple scent. It's a tobacco fragrance. I gotta tell you though, this is not my favorite. But then again, I like it. I like it. I mean, damn, this is why I have so many damn fragrances, guys, because I like everything. I like everything. Not really. I like everything when it's done well, and these are all done so freaking well. Like, wow. Wow. It's like again, it's very, very approachable, but also very interesting and niche. Wow. Okay. So the scent that I've been dying to try because it was inspired by my favorite artist of all time, the one and only Prince. And this fragrance is called 1992 Purple Night. I am curious to see what Purple Night smells like. Um, oh, stop playing. Stop playing. They made a fragrance inspired by Prince out of tuberose, guys. Look at the color of this juice. Look at that. That ambery darkness. Oh, come on. What the? Okay, this is hilarious. I got to read this, guys. So, this fragrance is inspired by Prince. Clearly, in 1992, he performed at Leang Gaba. And this is what the blurb of this says. And I got to read this because it's so interesting. He comes to Lebanon in a limo. The rumors precede him. Crowds outside, just as crowded inside. He has dinner, no rush, then goes down to the club, leaving a strong trail of heady perfume. Tuberose, tonka bean, patchouli, and woody amber. He climbs on stage. For him and for free. For fun and for free. For the pleasure. For the club. For those who happen to be there, a concert. Total magic. It's raining sounds, colors, scents. How many artists, how many dreamlike moments came to life that year at Lebanon? Oh my God. Oh my God. First of all, they told me something I didn't know about Prince, that he wore tuberose fragrances. I wouldn't be surprised if he was wearing Fracas by Robert Piguet. This fragrance is an insane tuberose. Sweet. So this fragrance features, my goodness, mandarin from Calabria, Indian tuberose and jasmine from Egypt. Base notes are tobacco, suede, and patchouli. I love this. This is a sexy, earthy, beautifully done tuberose, guys. This is not carnal flower. I feel like carnal flower comes across a lot more mature and serious. This has a little bit of playfulness to it. And I love the idea, like how they mentioned that, like when Prince performed at the Leang Gaba, it was for free. It was probably for a small group of people. He probably performed at a stadium, went back to the club just to jam for like 5, 6, 7 hours after he performed for 2 hours in front of like 30,000 people. That's the type of craziness Prince would do. He would perform for like 2, 3 hours, leave the stage, go to a club, and perform for a small intimate crowd for another 2 to 5 hours, depending on how he felt. Man, man, they don't make them like that no more. They don't make artists like that no more. Talent is not the same. They're talented people, but that's on another level. Like that's when you know the person loves music. When you perform for free, oh my God. That's why I love Prince. That's why I always feel like Prince is the best talented artist of my lifetime, you know, period. But anyway, I'm into it. Damn it. 6 fragrances, 6 bangers, and we've got 3 more to go. Let's get through these kind of quicker because I got to get the heck out of here in 10 minutes. Um, that is a special tuberose, though, guys. Like, if you're into tuberose, ladies, men, whoever, the name of this one is called 2013 Resident d'Artiste. Let's go. Residence. I gotta remember to say things in the French. So this is Résidence d'Artiste. Oh, this is nice too. Oh my God. I wanted to hate something. Damn. Like, can I knock something, please? Can I say something is crap? One thing? My gosh. What the hell is this concoction? This is considered a fruity, floral, woody scent featuring cardamom in the opening with mandarin, bergamot, peach. Oh, this is damn good. Jasmine, papyrus, violet, cumin. This is one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled with cumin in it. Typically, when I smell even a hint of cumin, I'm like, ugh, smells like curry. This, damn, 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 damn. Guys, yo, this is insane. And the base notes, musk, sandalwood, patchouli, and leather. Oh, this is an insane, beautiful. Oh my God, guys. The cardamom is what's killing me in this scent. And it's in the opening. I hope it sticks around a little bit because that cardamom is taking this fragrance to heights, guys. Oh man. So this is kind of like a really beautiful, spicy, freshy with warm notes in the base. I'm just blown away. I think this is also excellent. I would want that. I would absolutely want that. Oh no. His perfume. Oh, come on, Dre So Major. Tell me that info, brother. Come on. Well, I was gonna buy 3121, but I decided against it because although he did share what he likes for them to create the fragrance, he didn't really have as much to do with it that I would have. If he would have had something to do with 3121, it would have been in my collection. I smelled it when Carlos, rest in peace, Carlos. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover had it, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't buy it, and I kind of wish I did, just because. But just to know that that fragrance was a tuberose scent, kind of is awesome. Kind of blows my mind. Thank you so much, Dre So Major. Absolutely blew my mind with that info, with that little bit of trivia. Dig it a lot. We got 2 more left. This one is called Le Phoenix 2015. Damn, guys. Okay, my goodness. It's another spicy woody. Okay, wow. Um, Ginger, cardamom, patchouli, cedar, papyrus, incense, musk, and amber. Definitely smell the incense. The incense is really noticeable. The the patchouli in this scent is not overly done. What I'm noticing, and this fragrance was done by Michel Almirac, which is an amazing perfumer, one of the best in the world. Oh man, guys, like Le Bain Bois is should not be slept on. Like this brand is absolutely amazing. Every single fragrance I'm smelling, I would absolutely buy. I would. I would buy each and every one of these. I wouldn't, but I would. I would. I wouldn't because I have too many fragrances, and right now I'm at a place where I have to love every single scent that gets into my collection these days. But I like each and every one of these. I would have to wear them to see if I love them. But each and every one of these are fragrances that I can appreciate, especially from the composition aspect. Every one of them smells very, very high quality, very niche, very approachable, very wearable, but also quirky and interesting. There's like a hiccup in every one of these fragrances that makes them a little bit less expected than what you would expect once you're finding out that this is an amber scent or this is an iris fragrance or this is a tobacco scent. Like they introduce all the notes that you know, and they do it in a way that's not as on the nose. And I love it. Okay. Okay. 2018, guys. The last fragrance is called Roxo Tonic. Oh man. Roxo Tonic. It's a fresh citrus, perfect for the summer. And this is insane. This is amazing. I mean, come on, guys. Le Bois, what are you doing? Why are you not everywhere? Why are you not in Bergdorf? We need to get your butts in Bergdorf Goodman because my gosh, this is a brand that's worthy of people's time. The bottles are beautiful. The price point isn't, I mean, I would imagine if you were to convert to dollars, it would be around 250 for 100 ml. Not a bad price point. I feel like 250 and below is somewhat accessible in the fragrance world. You could budget for it without it destroying your money. You could budget for it and you could budget a $250 purchase without it affecting. Your life. Oh man, I would buy this today. I would buy this today, guys. My God, this is amazing. Whoa. It's a floral woody citrus featuring notes of Calabrian bergamot, lemon, ginger, and that's how I know this brand is on point. That's how I know this is an amazing house. When you smell a ginger citrus, you smell them all until now. This does not smell like your typical ginger citrus combo. Oh shit. I'm like, no, guys, what is happening to me right now? Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, guys, Le Bain Bois is insanity. They also have one last fragrance that I got a 10 ml of, and this is their oud. I couldn't find their oud fragrance. It just came out not too long ago, and I couldn't find their oud scent in the discovery set, so I just purchased it also. So let's see what their oud is doing. Okay, a good rose oud, a really good rose oud, um, but not on the level of this by a mile. Like this right here makes this not as impressive. Oud Lac by Leang Gaba is not among my favorite ouds. I feel like this is a little bit more. It's nice. Let me smell it again. I like it, but I also feel like I've smelled it. It is a little bit quirky. The oud in this fragrance isn't too dirty. This is definitely a French oud. This is definitely a French oud. It's like the animalic aspect. It's like to the edge, but not over it. So this is over the edge. The dirtiness in this is to be experienced in a good way. This is amazing. It's a little funky, but that funky turns into royalty by the time you leave the house. This, after 10 minutes of spraying it, you're smelling good, not funky. This is not a dirty oud. Whoa. I want to know what's in this. It's clearly a very, very beautiful rose oud. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, I am really impressed, guys, with Le Bain des Bois. Like this is a special company. So the Oud Lac came out in 2022, and it has dried fruits, cardamom, leather, clove, geranium, benzoin, guaiac wood, and Georgian balsam. Great longevity, great sillage, very unisex. It's more of a floral balsamic oud, but yeah, I mean, guys, I want to just say this real quick. Um, this is definitely worth the price. I really enjoyed this. I'm really going to enjoy this. I cannot wait to wear all of these. Like, I think I'm gonna take a day and wear each one and see what happens. And I'll probably catch up to you guys and let you all know what my experience was like. But to smell these on paper and to feel like each and every one of them smells awesome is very difficult for me. I don't normally like brands like this. This is insane. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys. So I'll let you know. You got to smell this, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. Um, you're on camera. Say hi. We're out. We're about to leave right now for sure. Absolutely. We're about to be out of here, guys. So anyway, I just want to let you all know, you must check out Le Bain Gerbois. Their fragrances must be experienced because they are absolutely insanely beautiful. Madness in bottles, guys. Like absolutely madness. Every single one of these nine. Plus the Oud Lac, like they're all excellent. They're all well done. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here because I don't want to be locked in the store and stay here overnight. That wouldn't happen. Anyway, you all have an amazing night. I hope you're having a great, great July 4th. It's America's birthday. I'm going to go out and celebrate, have a couple of drinks after work with a few of my friends here. And yeah, I'll be seeing you next Thursday. And we'll hopefully get our laptop situation together. I'm really glad that at least I had these fragrances to make this live actually continue. Thank you all for joining and for sticking around and for not deading and leaving because you could have. This was such a frustrating live for me. But you all made it awesome because you're all very loyal and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming by. Um, okay, Mr. Calvarino, that fragrance will have absolutely nothing on 2018. Got to get your nose on it. You will absolutely be blown away. Thank you so much, Dre So Major. I'm glad you enjoyed this live. I enjoyed coming through and being here with you all. I'll see you next week. We'll get into some of these like fragrance collections and see what I would say they could use to make their collection better. And just overall reacting to these collection videos. And yeah, we'll get into that, guys. But anyway, I hope you all having an amazing evening. As I mentioned 1,000 times, have a safe one. Take care. Happy 4th of July.